To have a healthy mind and body, we pick and choose food which is beneficial to our body and discard those food habits which are injurious to our health. Similarly, we need to have a spiritual diet as well. We should keep those habits, needs, possessions which are required in this world to survive and should discard those rituals and habits which are harmful to our spiritual existence. We should follow a spiritual diet for a healthy afterlife. We need to restrict our worldly intake and our unnecessary involvement in worldly possessions. We need to feed our soul what is needed, not what it craves for, then only our mind will be healthy. Otherwise, if we will not restrict our worldly habits, it will affect our life in both the worlds. The soul desires the remembrance of Allah, as it's rightly said in the Quran that, "Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Ra'd 28. The best diet is to increase our spiritual intake and obedience to Allah, the Creator. We need to remember Him all the time, so as to gain success in both worlds, because when our life is at rest and our mind is relaxed, then only we will succeed. Allah says in the Quran, "And the men and the women who remember Allah much with their hearts and tongues, Allah has prepared for them forgiveness and a great reward," i.e., Jannah. Surah Al-Ahzab 35. Too many worldly possessions and involvement cause us to forget our purpose in life and the reason for our creation. We were created to worship Allah and to obey His commands and His laws, but in search of this dunya, we have forgotten our goals and have lost our soul in the search of unnecessary and unimportant affairs which are of no benefit in this life. Quran says, "O mankind, worship your Lord, who created you and those before you, that you may become righteous." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:1.